Yeah, as you can see, guys, this was my furnace. It was down here. Tornado sucked it up about 4 feet up, and then it got stuck as it got wedged right here. It's pretty gnarly. Here is the bedroom where we were at. This is actually where me and Marissa were at as the tornado hit with the kids. You can see this thing right there is my hog's tooth for right now, because that beam right there had my name on it. So, but luckily it impaled the bed, not me. So anyway, here's what used to be our walk-in closet. As you guys can see, the walls were almost torn right off the back end of the house, which would have ended up sucking us out and probably killing us all. Here is our roof and what used to be our kids' place. Yeah. So you can see our bathroom, or what remains of it, is still kind of here. There's debris and stuff all over the place. You know, here's a piece of wall from a different neighbor's house that landed inside our bathroom, kind of wedged itself there. Alrighty. As you guys can see, this was not a happy day for us, but we all survived. Yeah. Here's the bathroom, Michaela's bathroom. As you can see, the walls were almost separated, like I was saying. House almost got sucked out. By the way, if you're looking at stuff on the ground, it's not snow, it's actually insulation. It landed everywhere. Here's what's left of my office. Nothing much here. Some of the games survived, which is pretty amazing. A couple of those games survived. There's broken glass pieces of books kind of all over the place. Now, if you notice, see what would have happened if the kids didn't run into their bedroom. So you can see this door is off the frame, off the hinges. And this door is actually located on top of what used to be the baby's bed. We actually moved it when we got the bed out of here, but it got launched across the room. The door for this bedroom is actually over here on the floor, and you can see where it impacted over there. The windows are blown out. Right there you can kind of see what's left over of our cars. And I'll show you my car later. My car got totaled. Here's Michaela's room. As you can see, if she would have been in bed, she would have been crushed. All the furniture and stuff like that. The glass is shattered. There's really not much left of her bedroom. And here's her closet. So, yeah, that's the upstairs. So let's go downstairs. By the way, as you notice, there's no roof anywhere in this house. So, here we're going down the stairs. Here's what used to be my front door. The windows are gone, so we had to board it up yesterday. We managed to get some of the furniture out of here, but the couches are done. Here's what's left of the closet, bathrooms, and pretty much everything's done. The only thing that managed to survive from the looks of it is our laundry and dryer. Areas are still surviving.
Hello?
This is the bathroom. This is probably the safest point in the whole house.
Hello?
And the bathroom survived almost untouched. Here's the garage. Used to be my gym or workout area. Everything was knocked off and demolished. Here's what used to be my other garage. The wall's about to collapse out here. We still have our fridge in here and a couple of other things. It's kind of hard to see, but this place is not very safe. Let's see if I can turn on the light real quick so we can see what's going on here. As you can see, here's the gun safe survived, the refrigerator survived, Everything's been boarded up right now. I'm good, baby.
You have to eat something, hun.
Salvaged this and it was okay and clean. Hi, wife.
Hi.
My fellow tornado rider. So, let's go see.
You were just on CNN Live.
Was I?
Yep.
Okay, well. Let's go see our backyard. As you can see, the shed is gone. Everything else is also gone over here. The barbecue kind of survived. Sorry, Mommy and Papi, I don't think we're going to be using it anymore. You can see where our bedroom was. Everything got kind of sucked out. They found our roof a quarter of a mile away. You can see this giant pine tree right here was torn right off. Here's the field. Neighbor's house was decimated. They took it as hard as we did. Unfortunately, our two houses were the hardest hits. There's a chair from our office right there outside. By the way, most of the stuff you see over here does not belong to me. It's from another family from a different shed that got sucked out. Here's basically what's left of our side yard in our backyard. As you can see, there's debris for the next quarter mile of stuff that used to belong to us. Neighbor's bicycle. You can see that, but the tire's ruined. Yeah. So we got everything kind of messed up. So let's walk around the front of the house. So yesterday the side of the garage was about to collapse. And we managed to reinforce it so it didn't collapse with us inside. With actually some of the rafters that came into our area. Here is Marissa's car, which survived. Okay, I mean, all the windows were broken on it. Let's see what else. Windows broken on it. Both of the tires on this side. Can't see them, but both of the tires are completely flat. Completely flattened. Mirrors gone here. Body damage all over it to the front and to the sides. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Here's my beautiful truck. This is what my truck looked like. This is what it looks like now. As you can see, a piece of the neighbor's garage came in, crushed everything in there, demolished all my truck. Those rafters that are holding up the side of the house were actually jammed into the side of my truck. You can see some of the 2x4s and things like that. Still jammed there. Magically my tires survived. Don't even know how. There's those Baja all-terrains. This is the front of the house. Everything's boarded up, boarded stuff up yesterday, so I have to loot the area. And basically, yeah, that's what's left. We have a big box right now, try to salvage whatever we can. And I guess we'll move on. Here's the kids' swing set, by the way, from the backyard. It's now the front yard. And really, this is what's left of it right now. There's not much. As you can see, the neighbor's house got whacked pretty hard. Got demolished. This is one of the 3 houses that we had that this one was unoccupied. Thank goodness. Here's our next door neighbor's house. The garage is gone.